That's the hood where I'm from. But it's bigger than that. We live on a planet, in a solar system, in the universe. Not just on a block. Be aware of that.
King 2, let's go. Back again. We're out for Commons in History, man. That's what we do, man. Listen, today, man, I want to go over a great show, man, that just been in the cut that, you know, a lot of people didn't appreciate, man, and I appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brett Heyman, man, because, you know, he put this to my attention, you know what I'm saying? I was just going to keep this show to myself, man. And I wasn't even going to put a video on this, you know what I'm saying? But he wanted me to do this, man. And you know what? You're right, because it's a great show, man. So shout out to Brett Heyman, man. Great supporter of mine, great supporter of this channel, family, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. Top of the top. That's what we do here, man. That's it. We here, top of the line. That's what we do here. And new out for Commons in History, man. So listen, man, it's a great show. It's just that show literally keeping the DC universe together. You know, James Gunn did a fabulous job with this. Just linking everybody and continuing from our Suicide Squad. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't really like the movie like that, Suicide Squad. I'm saying the new one, but I like what he did with just trying to keep everything linked. You know, he learned that from Marvel, you know what I'm saying, with Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, even though it was a space movie, he kept it linked to the MCU and what, you know, the universe wanted him to do. You know, so he did the same thing here. He referenced, you know, all the characters, you know what I'm saying? Aquaman and Superman and Batman and even Leanne, she lives in Gotham. You know what I'm saying? So it's keeping everything alive. Even though, you know, DC's still trying to figure out who Batman is and everything's going on, but they keeping everything intact just in case everything starts working out. You know, the comic book characters from, you know, Peacemaker is completely different, but, you know, James Gunn is doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? Giving the characters more depth. You know, Peacemaker, you know, he really didn't have a lot of depth. You know, his first origin was like, you know, he was just like diplomatic agent, you know, and it just was like very, like, it wasn't deep enough. It wasn't in depth, you know, and, you know, he was rich and he took these trips and he was just trying to stop these guys, and it was just like, nah, it wasn't really in depth. You know, White Dragon, giving him White Dragon as his father, it gave him depth. It gave his character depth. It just gave him a strong origin that nobody's changing. Nobody's gonna change that origin now. So he has a strong origin that's gonna just go forward for his development. You know, and the fact that he was a Klan member and controlled everything, it shows where he come from. And even in the comics, he was the only child in the comics. They gave him a brother, you know what I'm saying, and that died. That gave the character more depth, you know, and show him how he had to, you know, psychologically get himself out of the rut that he was in, trying to prove himself, you know, for his brother's killing and trying to prove himself to his father, want love from his father. That character online, it was something great. You know what I'm saying, giving him more of an in-depth view of life, and it shows his view of life was warped. You know what I'm saying, for a reason, and it shows you. So that's a great, you know, just a character assessment from what they did. You know what I mean? So it's definitely, and the plot is like great, because it's like you wouldn't even think that they would go that way with the butterflies and things like that. But all that ties into, you know, politicians. You know, sometimes they make decisions, you be like, I don't even know if they're human the way they did the decisions that they're making right now. So it goes into that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, like, they're not human. You know what I'm saying? So I respect what he did with the butterflies and, you know, and things like that. And as far as the plot, you know, Mr. Moore, you know, come find out he was a butterfly, so that was crazy. But it shows you that it doesn't matter what race you are. When you're doing something wrong, some people step up. As you know, obviously, you see the same thing. They hive mind. You know what I'm saying? You know, one of them, the female, you know, she got the hive. She runs everything, and her name is Golf. You know, she runs everything, and you know, Peacemaker and them, they actually got her when she was inside the Senator. He took her and then let them know that he had her. So that was intriguing. You know, he put her in a jar, he fed her, things like that. You know, it was raw. The episodes was raw. It was rated R. You know, you got nudity, you got all types of stuff going on. It was like, it was real. You know what I'm saying? It was not pulling no punches. You know, sometimes I get mad at Marvel for that. You know, no blood or no things that just like happen to the way it is. Like no real hardships, things like that. You know, no. This is life. This is real hardships. You know what I'm saying? And it shows you. DC That's the gift that DC has. Like, they show hardship. They show, progress. You know what I'm saying? And things like that where it's raw. It's raw dog. And Marvel need to get more edgier. Facts. You know what I'm saying? DC is already edgy. And so they got that advantage. They just gotta start making movies and start connecting it. That's it. That's all it's about. They already got the edge, the fire, the depth. And it just need movies and direction. You know what I'm saying? And this show is holding the universe together. Just having, the situations going on, like Amanda Waller, her daughter Leanne, it's just like that whole situation where, she just wanted the whole thing about it. She just wanted to frame Peacemaker and make it look like he was out to get all these people and blame everything on him. When you see Amanda Waller, she always got ulterior motives. You know what I'm saying? So she's cold and calculated, definitely. And to have her daughter in it, her daughter's like opposite. She got her ways with her, and I was good to see that it wasn't just doing this woke thing where you just have all the black characters in a movie, which is like so good and moral and stuff like that, and all the white characters evil. No, this show right here, everybody got it in. Everybody got dirty. So that's what I love here. And so it was real. And it's like they didn't pull no punches. They went all the way. There was a lot of joking and stuff like that. I'm not in real big on a comedy tip like that, but the comedy was understood. You understood where Peacemaker comes from. Named Christopher Smith. He had a bad background, and he had to overcompensate for his his self-esteem. He didn't feel confident. About himself. So he had to overcompensate to make himself look like he was somebody. In reality, he was somebody. He just didn't know it. But it's a psychological war in the movie, as well as a physical war in the movie. So that made it good. Everybody was going through this. You had Vigilante. He was like still the show of the movie. He was just the show. He was just crazy. Like, he didn't care about nothing. He was loyal. He didn't care. Like, and his loyalty was just top notch. He was ready to go. Peacemaker, anything was happening. I don't care what it was. And that's what, all the joking and stuff like that. I see through all that because he was just so loyal. He was skilled too. He was so skilled. You wouldn't think so. He was a young kid, but he was skilled.
For a heart, I'm not scared of the dark. Baby, you're a bird.
He's you definitely got a big character right there with Vigilante. And he got a backstory that they could tap into. So it's definitely something there with Vigilante. He might get a whole spin-off show. It's real with Vigilante. And hardcore. She got depth too. She's a killer. She's a soldier. And she let Leanne know, like, yeah, anybody that fighting with me, that's what she care about right now. But she kind of lighten up her views, about just caring for humanity. That's what it's about, really. She's working to save humanity, And so, like I said, the plot, it was a crazy plot because, you didn't really know it was going that way until you start seeing he picked up that girl at the bar. And all hell broke loose. She trying to kill him. She's super strong, and he's like, oh, she fighting him. Like, then you see him get that helmet, he's blow her up. You're like, oh, it's raw. This is raw. Like, this is what you want to see. You want to see, gore and blood and things happening in real life, sex scenes, and you want to get busy. You want to see all the stuff, everything. You don't want to have something limited. So obviously Marvel got to learn that. Like, we don't want to see limited stuff. You want to make some of your movies rated R. Some of your movies like darker, because we want to see that. Everybody love Logan. To see range. To see a character go through it. Yeah, we like that. Nothing wrong with that. So we got a bunch of rated R movies supposed to be coming. So we'll see. Like I said, but DC, they do it. They do it when they get a good director, and they do it. Zack Snyder, he had Justice League rated R. This is what it was. This is what it's supposed to be. Depth. Show you what's going on. Show you the struggle with these characters. They're super powered. So show something. And even though Peacemaker has no superpowers, but they're showing them. They're showing you, giving you a strong origin story and a strong story. You know what I'm saying? They showed you the map, how many butterflies it is. It was, whew. You know what I'm saying? So they had to kill the source. And then breaking in the cow, and it's like, it looked like they holding the cow against their will. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole nother backstory. Where they got the cow from? Like, why there's only one left? Golf, you know, she at the end of the movie, you would think that Golf was like trying to just, you know, be on some destruction of the humans, but she really wasn't. You know, it was a backstory again. Like, you know, she really wanted to save the humans from themselves. You know, and we know obviously we get that from we get that in the MCU with Thanos. You know, he felt like at the beginning he wanted to get everybody saying that he wanted to save the humans from themselves. You know, King the Conqueror, stuff like that. You know, he wanted to save the people from themselves. You know, from destroying the multiverse. And so you get these themes in a lot of shows, you know, and same thing here. You know, she said it like, listen, we destroyed our world because of the decisions that we made. You know what I'm saying? You know, and when she came to here, she expected to know that they could breathe the air, eat the food, things like that, but they needed some substance. And that's why they brought the cow here. And so, but she said that when they looked, we was doing the same things they did, and they planned to destroy it. So they wanted to just take control and save the planet. Forget about the people that's leading us supposedly. So they wanted to take control of them and ensure our survival by making the necessary decisions to keep us alive. You know what I'm saying? Even though the decisions might have been detriments to our freedom. So that's a different topic. You know what I'm saying? We want freedom or security or privacy, you know, or lesser freedom and less privacy. I mean, no privacy. You know what I'm saying? It's real. So you have to think about that. You know, you want privacy, and you want the government off your backs, or you want surveillance and you want to be protected. So I mean, that's the whole thing. And so they brought all that up. You know what I'm saying? I was surprised that, you know, Peacemaker didn't side with her. You know what I'm saying? He took care of her and everything. So she was surprised too. But you know what? She couldn't be mad that Peacemaker chose to let us make our own decisions, because that's what it is. We don't need no other life forms making decisions for us. So this is our planet. So we're making decisions. If we're gonna run into the ground, we run into the ground. That's what it is. But like I said, the show hit a lot of areas, man. And you know, I was upset at the end when they called Justice League. You know, when Justice League came through, you know, and they landed, and you used to see like at least Aquaman was there, you know, and the real Flash was there, you know.
You're late, you fucking dickheads. Go fuck another fish, asshole.
I'm so fucking sick of that rumor.
It's not a rumor.
Fuck you, Barry.
Where the contract situations and all type of stuff where they couldn't have Wonder Woman there, and they couldn't have Henry Cavill there, and we didn't know what Batman they have there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, DC just got to get it together, man. James Gunn really tried. He put everything out, put out the red carpet. I'm saying if the Justice League would have came at the end, it would have made it even better. I'm saying, like, yo, it just showed a link to the universe, and James Gunn put something that we could build on. And we see a universe here. You know, all the jokes that was talking about, you know, Aquaman having sex with the fish, and you know, and Superman, you know, all types of, you know, references going on with Batman and stuff like that. Yeah, it's like it shows you how, you know, he always had a story for all the villains, I mean, all the superheroes. That's because, you know, he was jealous of them. He's jealous of their spotlight. You know what I'm saying? He always wanted to be known as a superhero. You know, so that's why he kept that picture up of him defeating Kite Man. So it's like that's what he always wanted. You know what I'm saying? To be looked at as a superhero on their level. But since he wasn't on their level, he always had a story trying to, you know, just broad him for that. So that's a good enough in-depth look at the character too. So it was a lot of good stuff, man. I mean, Mr. Moore, you know, he was kind of spooky. You didn't know what was going on, but I ain't gonna lie, I knew something was up after he took that blast. You know what I'm saying? When he put the bomb on that sill, when they went inside the house trying to get the senator. You know what I'm saying? He put the bomb on it. He kept hitting it. It's like, it's not working. And so when he hit it finally and it blew up and he just took that blast like it wasn't nothing, I just thought he was like, he had superpowers. I'm thinking like, okay, yeah, he probably got some, you know what I'm saying, something going on with him. In the comics, you know, he's just like a hitman. So he was the same thing, he was a hitman. But I'm thinking like everything's good. But come to find out, wow, he was a butterfly. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't even, he took over that body. You know what I'm saying, so that character was dead the whole time. So that gave it another little different spot, like how they see memories. It's like a symbiote. So like it's like no, like you know, they take over your mind, but there's no death. They take over the mind. And they got the memories. Memories last. You know, so it's like that type of situation where, you know, possession. That's real. Like, you know, cosmic possession or spiritual possession is real. So they're showing you something more to life. You know what I'm saying? Something cosmic. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really think just watching Peacemaker that I would get cosmic. I would get something cosmic, but it's real cosmic. It's an expansion of the universe. It's showing you a civilization from another world. You know? So that opens up Peacemaker to do anything. He can deal with terrorists, or he can deal with people from other planets, threats from other worlds. You know what I'm saying? So it brings anything into the equation. And that only expands the universe. So DC just got to get everything together. Hopefully, they can get Zack Snyder in there and use this great show, Peacemaker, and launch the universe. You know what I'm saying? Launch it. This is what it is. This is what it is. This is what us DC fans want. To see links, see movies they just standing alone and then they trying to say it's a multiversal movie. No. They need to get into the multiverse by getting into a universe first. Let's get Batman, let's get Superman, let's get Aquaman, let's get Wonder Woman, let's get Martian Manhunter, let's get it all going and bring DC up. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Facts. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, it's great. It's like everybody did their thing. And say even the beard guy, you know, he did his thing too. He had to, I'm saying, he had to put it in. Everybody had to put it in. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? And he had a depth. They put a lot of depth on his character about him being ashamed of himself, trying to overcompensate for what he do. And it's like everybody had a issue that they had to get over in order for the team to come together. And so that's real life stuff. You know, that's not like Avengers. Everybody just get together and they good. Everything's perfect. They in emotion. They got, you know what I'm saying? Everything's good. But no, they had to go through stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you had a character build. And they did all that in just eight episodes. I'm saying, so now they can get that's all out the way. So now they can pick and choose what they want to do. So it's great. I'm saying Peacemaker is a great show, and I can't wait for season 2. I'm saying I want to see what's going on, see what the new mission is. I'm saying it's gonna be something else now. It might be something cosmic again. I'm saying this is what it is. They can do cosmic shows, cosmic themes and plots with Peacemaker, because they already opened the door for that, and they need to get this universe back to being cosmic. I'm saying, so what's going on? We need to see all everybody. I'm saying Darkseid, we need to see them all again. We ready for that. We ready for all that. I'm saying the Hamana, we wanted to see everything going on. You know what I'm saying the old ways, we trying to see everything going on with what Darkseid was talking about. You know what I'm saying 50,000 planets, we want it all. We want to see it. We want to see Conqueror. We want to see the new gods. We want to see everything. New Supermans. This opens the door for everything. Peacemaker was a great show. Great show. And the fact that he had an eagle as his eagle, it was hard. It's an eagle put in work. You know what I'm saying? And it shows, like, you know, he took his licks, but you know, he kept going. You know what I'm saying? It's real. And it's James Gunn he's a magician. He's a magician, man. And you know what I'm saying? He knows how to get you to love characters. That's his strength. You know, and he also said, you know, he wanted to get Marvel and DC together. You know what I'm saying? In one swell swoop. We doing multiverses already. There's nothing to have the DC universe mixed in for a few movies. Nothing. And DC will benefit from it. And Marvel will too. You know what I'm saying? It's people will just give them our money. Seeing that. So I'm just, yo, it's serious. It's serious, man. Everybody had their things. You know, hardcore, you know, she was quiet, you know, isolation. She just wants some, I just want to do the mission, that's it. But she turned into the leader. You know what I'm saying? She's the leader. She runs it. You know what I'm saying? And she makes sure everybody's straight. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Peacemaker, same thing. They all team players now. This is like, they better than the Suicide Squad right now. It's real. You know what I'm saying? So everything's linked. Everything from Suicide Squad to the Joker to Justice League, everything is linked. And it did that in 8 episodes. So imagine what y'all could do with these movies. But that's all, man. Just, like I said, I just want to give a good review on that on Peacemaker, man. Thumbs up, man. Thumbs up, man. That joint is great. It's a great show, man. It's a great show, and I hope you love my review. I'm saying I just want to get into depth. You know, we want to get into the story here, do for comics and history. You know what I'm saying, and the stories, it's just great. All the backstories right here is great. That this is what we do. They could build on everything. So I mean, we'll see what they do in season 2. Hope they bring the band back, have some new characters popping up, you know, do their thing. You know what I'm saying, new threats, new villains. You know I'm saying, run, especially from the comics. They start. You know I'm saying, I don't care about them taking characters from the comics and changing the whole backstory, because that's what it is. I'm saying that this is what they want to do in anyway. So that's just what it is. So I mean, definitely, man. Peacemaker is a great show. James Gunn, you know what he's doing. I'm saying, peace out. I'm saying, we know we're waiting for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. You want to see what's going on. Facts. I'm saying, so everything's good. I'm saying, listen, everything. New Alpha Comics history. This is what we do. I'm saying, we do TV shows, everything. DC, Marvel. This is what it is. It's just great cinema, man, and character building. And this is what Peacemaker is about, man. So I mean, like I said, man, New Alpha Comics history, man. King 2, out.